Hi there! Today we're talking about the F-1 student visa application process, including the key steps, required documents, common reasons for visa denials, and important tips to help you prepare for your interview. The first step is to receive admission from a U.S. school certified by the Student and Exchange Visitor Program, or SEVP. Once you are accepted, your school will create a CVIS record for you and issue you a Form I-20. After receiving your Form I-20, you must pay the I-901 CVIS fee before applying for your visa. For most F-1 students, the CVIS fee is currently $350. Be sure to keep a copy of your payment confirmation, since you may need to present it during your visa interview and when entering the United States. Next, you'll complete the online non-immigrant visa application, also known as Form DS-160, through the U.S. Department of State website. After submitting the DS-160, you'll receive a confirmation page that you must bring to your visa interview. You'll then schedule a visa appointment at a U.S. embassy or consulate in your country of residence or nationality. Appointment wait times can vary significantly depending on the location and time of year, so it's important to apply as early as possible. Before your interview, gather all required documents. These typically include your valid passport, Form I-20, DS-160 confirmation page, visa fee payment receipt, CVIS fee payment receipt, and a photograph that meets U.S. visa requirements. You should also bring financial evidence, such as bank statements, scholarship letters, or sponsorship documents, along with academic transcripts, test scores, and evidence of ties to your home country. During the interview, a consular officer will evaluate whether you qualify for the F-1 visa. They may ask about your academic plans, why you chose your program, whether you intend to return to your home country after completing your studies, and whether you intend to apply for asylum in the United States. You must answer all questions honestly. The officer will also review your social media accounts for information that might raise security concerns for the United States. In preparation for this review, you are required to set your accounts to public. One of the most important parts of the interview is demonstrating non-immigrant intent. This means showing that you plan to return home after your program ends. Evidence of ties to your home country may include family relationships, property ownership, long-term leases, employment opportunities, or involvement in community or religious organizations. You must also demonstrate that you have sufficient financial resources to pay for your tuition and living expenses. In many cases, you'll need to show funding for at least your first year of study, along with a reasonable plan for covering future expenses. If your visa is approved, your passport will be returned with the F-1 visa stamp. You may generally enter the United States up to 30 days before the program start date listed on your Form I-20. When traveling to the U.S., you should carry your passport, I-20 form, and all supplemental documents presented at your visa appointment in your hand luggage, not your checked bags. After arriving in the United States, you will be admitted in F-1 status and can retrieve your electronic I-94 arrival and departure record from the U.S. Customs and Border Protection website. Canadian citizens are exempt from the requirement to apply for an F-1 visa, but they must still present a valid Form I-20, proof of financial support, and evidence of non-immigrant intent when entering the United States. Sometimes visa applications are denied. If this happens, the consulate must provide the legal reason for the denial in writing. One common denial is under Section 214B, which generally means the consular officer was not convinced that the applicant demonstrated strong enough ties to their home country. In these cases, applicants may choose to reapply with stronger evidence of personal, financial, or professional connections abroad. Another possible outcome is a Section 221G refusal, which means the application requires additional administrative or security processing. Unfortunately, this process can take several weeks or even months, and there is usually no way to expedite it. If the delay affects your ability to begin your academic program on time, contact your designated school official, or DSO, to discuss whether your program start date should be deferred. Whatever the outcome of your visa application, be sure to communicate with your DSO and share any information regarding approvals, delays, or denials. That's all for today. For more information about F-1 visa applications and international student guidance, please visit the International Student Resource Center website.